Hello dear students of class 6. Dear student, in this science video, now I am going to present this video for the chapter 5, and that is the separation of the substances. My dear students, in your day-to-day life, you have experienced so many times that when the things get mixed, like you mixed rice in the sugar, you mixed pulses into the wheat, you mix rice into the wheat flour. So there will be the need of the isolation of the each and individual material from the so many mixed things, and the mixed things are called mixture. So rice plus pulses, when you get mixed it, that will be the mixture. Sugar and water, when you mix it, that will be the mixture. Sugar, salt and water, when you get mixed it, then that will be the mixture. So my dear friend, the mixture is the substance which is having the combination of two or more substances into it, and that is called the mixture. There are so many examples are in your surrounding that you have experienced so many times at your home also, and on the basis of your observation, you can say that something is pure or something is impure. Suppose if the water gets mixed with the sugar, then that will be the impure, because neither sugar is pure nor water is pure, and that is in the form of mixture. So there are two things, one is pure substance and there is impure substance. Pure and non-pure are pure and impure substances. So my dear student, now let us see about the mixtures. What are the mixtures? So mixture are the combination of two or more substances. When they get unite together and they form a substance, that will be called the mixture. Now mixture is of two types, homogeneous and heterogeneous. Homogeneous and heterogeneous. Homogeneous and heterogeneous. So homogeneous, genius, that is the genius. Homogeneous and heterogeneous. Homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures are there, and they get separated. When they get mixed, unite together, they will be called as either homogeneous or heterogeneous. And like solid liquid mixture, that is the soil in water, solid mixture, that is pulses and rice, solid mixture, that is stones and in wheat, gas and liquid, that is gas in cold drinks, gas mixture, that is gas in air. So many kinds of mixtures are there. And now the methods. Now we can explain this homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture as that these have the uniform composition. Homogeneous is having the uniform composition, while heterogeneous is not having the uniform composition of a mixture. And now let us see the process of separation of the mixture. So how does a mixture get separated, and why there is the need of the separation? So suppose things get mixed, like pulses and rice are mixed, then what will have? There will be the hand picking. And why the need of the separation is there? Then there will be the need because to obtain the different but useful component. To obtain the different but useful component, like butter gets separated from the milk. And to remove the harmful component from the substance from a mixture, that is the small pieces of the pebbles get separated from the rice before the cooking. जो छोटे छोटे दाने होते हैं चावल वगैरह में, उसको आप हैंड पिकिंग करके निकालते हैं जिससे कि वो प्योर फॉर्म में आ सके और उसको किया जा सके. नाउ टू रिमूव द non-usual component of a mixture, that is tea leaves, get separated from the tea. So these are the need for the separation, that why we take the pain for the separation, etc., etc., etc. And my dear students, what are the methods of separation? Now how does the mixture get separated and what are the methods? So we will discuss the methods of the separations in this video. So let us see what are the methods. Methods of separation of mixture. Methods of separation of mixtures. So the methods are like hand picking, threshing, winnowing, hand picking, threshing, winnowing, sieving, and magnetic separation. Sieving and magnetic separation. So these are the methods of separation of a mixture. So several components are there and there are the several types of the processes, types of the processes that is used to separate the things, my dear students. And in this process, hand picking means if a rice and some stone particles get mixed together, then the rice particle get hand picked from the rice and then the rice will be able to cook in the cooker. This is the hand picking. In coal mines, chunk and rocks get separated from coal. In coal mines, there will be the hand picking, and there are another process that is called threshing. So dear students, threshing, that is the grain gets separated from the chaff in the crop field, that will be called the threshing. Now winnowing, and the threshing methods, so many methods are there. Man-made method, harvested crop get spread in the ground, and by bullock they will ruin that. Machine used, there are the use of the machines to get the separation of the food grains from the chaff. And winnowing is the method for separation of the lighter substances and heavier one with the help of the air wind. That is, with the help of the air, the light particle get flown and heavier particle, that will be the food grains, that will be get settled on the ground, so that the food particles get separated. And sieving means, इसको बोलते हैं छननी. Sieving means छननी. Using the sieve plates like this. This is the sieve plate having the pores. So the larger particle that will be on the sieve tube, and the fine particle that will be get separated, which results the formation of the fine particles that get separated from this. And furthermore, last process, that is the magnetic isolation, that is the magnetic separation. This means that if a food grain is there and there are the iron fillings are there, iron fillings are there, then the iron filling will be that will be separated by the process of the using magnet. Magnet will attract the iron fillings, and that food grains that get separated from the iron filling. So my dear student, these are the processes by which the solid particles get separated. The solid particles get separated, and this is for solid. This is for solid, and in the next video you will be able to learn about the separation of solid from the liquids and so on. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you. Good day. Also, my dear students, the method of this separation of solid from liquid, that I am continuing in this video itself, that you have to know it. Some methods like sedimentation, decantation, loading, filtration, solid from liquid, solid from solid. This is the solid from solid, this is the solid from liquid. So one thing is sedimentation. Second is decantation. Third is loading, and four is filtration. And these processes are used to separate the solid from the liquid, my dear students. So dear students, the sedimentation is the process by which, like the chalk powder, when get mixed in the water, then that gets segmented after some time in the bottom, and that water which is floating up in the upper side, that will be separated. And loading, this method is of separating suspended particles from gas or liquid by making them heavier, is known as the loading. Loading means by adding the like if the heavier particles will be there in the environment, like the carbon particles, then when rain will be there, then that particle will be settled down on the earth during the rain. This phenomena is called loading. So loading is the process by which the alum particles are deposited or suspended clay particles of muddy water to make them heavy and settle down rapidly. जैसे कोई चीज हल्की हो तो उसमें थोड़ा सा भारी चीज मिला देंगे जिससे कि वो जल्दी से पानी में बैठ जाए, इसको बोलते हैं लोडिंग. एंड नाउ फिल्ट्रेशन इज द प्रोसेस बाय विच द using the filter paper or rice paper or sieve cloths, by the help of that the things will be get separated by sieving. So large particle will be isolated in that particular sieve, and the fine particle with the liquid that will get separated. And furthermore, my dear students, further processes of the separating soluble solid from its ice solution, that will be discussed in the next video. Thank you.